Okay, welcome back. We are not going to go over filter cleaning because I don't know everyone's skill level. So if you have a filter, you can we can do some FaceTime and we'll work through it. But you should get a hold of a local pool service technician, a pool guy, and have them come out every 6 months and clean the big filter. They take the top off, backwash it all out, clean all the grids or cartridges, whatever it's got, put it back together, because this is under pressure. This is the only dangerous thing you have. If it's done improperly. So, but what you can do is backwash it to extend the life of the cleaning of the filter. So we have a pressure gauge. And it's got the start button and the clean. Well, not buttons, but identifiers. It's at 22 pounds. If I twist this, some have a knob where you spin it. This particular kind of like you twist it. So I'll open it and the water's out. If there was any air in there, it would be released. There is no problem with the filter. It's not dangerous when there's no air in it. It's the built up air that causes the problem. So I look down here and I see this valve, which means it's a DE filter, which means we can backwash it. If the pipes just went straight in and out here, it would be a cartridge filter, which is good too. A little easier to clean, a little less messy, but DE filters clean to a smaller micron. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over, turn off the pump, take this valve, and if you look down here, it's got a lever that turns. So I'm going to turn this valve until this key opens up out of the notch and then lift it up. So I pulled it up and I'm going to turn it on just for a minute. And now I see all the water shooting out of there. And you're gonna wanna wait till the water turns brown and cloudy and ugly. Let me turn it back off. This one's not due for a cleaning. I just wanted to show you how. So, and then when it's in the off, when it's off, the pump is off, we push the handle back down and turn it to lock so it doesn't blow up and drain your pool, right? So we want it locked down. There is a quad, DE quad filter that is always in the position up to run. You push it down to backwash it. So when I walk back and see a pool running and the valve is up, that means I know it's a quad. And we're gonna do just the opposite. We're gonna push it down to backwash it, pull it up to stop it. See this big, you can get a 2-inch backwash hose and connect this with the hose clamp right to this pipe where we saw it shooting out, and then you can run the water out into a yard or something. Do this right before you put your chemicals in and you won't have to worry about putting chlorine into your grass or anything. We have a drain here, so it works out just perfect. All right, keeping that filter clean is the second way of keeping your pool from going green. Chemicals and a clean filter. Thanks. And that's a happy pool. All right, and so when you're after you backwash your filter, you're gonna need to put a little of the DE back in, and we'll look at some of that stuff, the powder DE. You put your scoops right inside the skimmer basket right there. 2 scoops at the most for backwashing, and whatever the filter says, if it's a 48 or a 60 square foot filter, that's how much DE it'll say on the side, and we'll talk about that later. All right, thank you. Clean filters, happy pool.